All right, so back. No cam for a little bit. I just ate, so I feel bubbly. Okay, so we're adjusting our script, and we're wondering, did it work? And I just need to make sure that we actually are using the most recent version of the script. Boom. Install from disk. Here. Delete and send to zip. There we go. Bam. All right. Back here again. And we'll update again. Okay, so we're still not working. Oh, it's still making duplicates. One for each time we ran it. And it seems like a little too many. Interesting. Okay, let's undo our changes. We're just gonna work around it for right now. So let's just reset our project. And we'll grab that. Okay. So it'll install it correctly, but it'll just be a little broken. And should be okay. Hmm. Just trying to think of a way around that. Who knows? For now. All those duplicates. To 3. Okay. What we'll do is we'll just make single user object data, set the origin to 0, and that's all we need to do. Or actually, let's double check the There we go. Okay, so now there's just one of each. Should be attached to the right thing. We've put the shape key back as an attribute, and so now it's ready to be merged. it's a little bit more permanent of a change than I want. I'm thinking of a few ways I could have redone that. But we can live with it. Okay. Let's verify. That's not good. This one should have been converted automatically. Dang. Really don't want to get stuck messing around with this, so. Currently, the script is not converting attributes to shape keys as it should. So now we have to reinstall this freaking add-on one more time. So I hate messing around with this. It just gets so slow. So install that. Delete this. Please work. Okay. Yay. All right. Working perfectly. Twing. Twing. Pretty. All right. Now we need to do the same with these ones here. Which I'm interested to see if they work. The other ones. There we go. So here, we don't have any sort of shape key on it currently. I have to apply the subdivision. 1 second. All right, we got some chicken nuggets. Sorry for no cam, y'all. Just feeling a little cozy right now. All right. So this one. Well, yeah. This again. I think I need to apply the subdivision now. And that's going to break our... That's okay. For each of these, we'll remove our subdivisions. Just do object link object data. Just link it back up. Perfect. Switch that name back. All right. Now I can add shape key. Cool. Some longer claws for those guys. There isn't a very nice way to make them save their shape keys. I would have to take my hat on. But that's what I'm gonna do. Hmm. Duplicate objects and apply modify shape keys to attributes. Join objects. No, it's too late. Hmm. The north attribute converted is still relative to the local orientation at the time of being calculated. Perhaps we can simply adjust the shape key conversion that was happening. Update the comment. There's a relative local rotation. So I don't want to have it make that adjust the calculation. Well, just for my other shape keys. For this one, I suppose I do. Because the assumption is that the final object is centered at the origin. Yeah. You have to write the issues, the attributes, calculated. All right. Let's make it a little to-do list. Yeah, just waiting for that to be done. All right, we just chill. It's da-da-da. All right, see how that performs. So now we got to do this all over again. Where we delete the zip, recreate the zip. Just a reinstall, right? Pretty sure. Okay. Hopefully this works. And it's just chilling. Mojaro. Okay, perfect. Baking finished. Oh boy. Oh, how much do I want to fight with this right now? Give me a little bit more time. You know what? I'm actually going to switch models now. Boom. Okay, loaded. Nice. Looks like we're missing the attribute we wanted to save, though. Unless it's this one. Oh, it is this one. Okay. So it did work, sort of. So it broke on the rest of them, so we're still having some sort of issue, but it is working now. Hopefully those objects are still there. Good, they are. Just like a million of them or something. It should be good. There's five. Five of them. Why not these ones? Is the modifier order different? No. So why didn't it get those ones? Ah. Hmm. Save. I'll try it one more time. Still not working. Why that one over the others? Hope I'm not making just an insane amount of duplicates elsewhere. That would be really annoying. It's just these claws. And it's just because, oh, duh, so silly. I should be, gotcha, I see exactly. Hello, Arctic. Welcome back. Shape keys and attributes. Okay, so now it's just an attribute in here instead of a shape key. That should be good. Might not be actually. Loading. Yeah, there we go, baby. All right, it's working. So now we can pretty easily add our shape keys properly. Beautiful stuff. Which means we can add one here. I do want to rename that shape attribute or whatever. So say blah. Put extend. Set it to 1. Oh, we have to apply the subdivision. Of course. Subdivision. And remove it from the others. Bam. Okay. Object. Link object data. There we go. All right. Okay. So now we can go back to making our shape key. Should be blah. Put X. Our cursor here. Guess that's more what it'd look like, but crazy about it. Shrink, shrink, shrink. That doesn't look quite right. Just reset that. Just try to scan it. Do it from the very root. Interesting. Ding, twing. Oh, that's kind of fun. I don't actually want it on this one though, so we have set weight, set weight. I believe I saw a remove weight option as well, so just do this. Set, duplicate, remove attribute. That attribute will be this one. Save that. Update again. Funny. Watching a movie on the side. There we go. I don't have my claw. That should have worked. Load. Okay, so that's not reaching it here. It's surprising. Okay, let's look back at the clause. We have the SK attribute there. So we should be getting this shape key. Set weight. Should be working. Really not too different from this one, so why this? Why this? SK. I don't know why that one. Main vertex. Should be working. Oop. We fixed it for being offset. Ah, but I do add that remove attribute. Interesting. It must be this. Let me just test that. This is bullshit. Why isn't it working? Can I convert it back? I can do that. Figure out why it's not working. Looks like it's working fine to me. Hello, Alex. Welcome. So, I'm just going to send this back. How's your day going, Alex? Hmm. So these things get combined. Hmm. How would it just skip over these ones? Back on Resonate, made quite a bit of progress. What about putting it on pause to bring Unity knowledge to equal par? Well, good. Glad you're having fun with it. Have they added functions in Resonate yet? Like, so you can call stuff later? Sorry, this movie I have a bunch in it too. It's interesting. Let's just try it one more time. Sometimes, yeah, why don't we just reassign it? Reassign all of these. I did have that problem earlier. Just was holding on to an older version of the mesh. What are you working on right now, though, in Resonate? Making any fun tools? Via Protoflux, I'm sure there's a way, but I'm playing with objects that can spawn out assets or UI. Okay, very cool. Still not. Just ask. Oops. Not tools, but a composite, but composites kit, GM tool kit for Daggerheart. Very cool. That could be it. In turn, we'll be able to retrofit to any TTRPG. Super exciting. Should definitely try to let streamers know, or anyone content creators in Resonite know, so they can play around with it once it's out. Just the final mesh for 2 reasons the interest. We're in that chain. But I have a problem with the thought process and legality of it. If a potential black area concerning IP and critical role protection, it's okay for self-development, but yeah, it's kind of an interesting space. I mean, you can make stuff for Daggerheart, like dice and stuff. So I would assume it's okay, as long as you're not like, yeah, I don't know. Depends on how you want to make money with it. That's all that really matters. just see if changing the name helps. Just call it. Let's get rid of the underscores. Probably the underscores, actually. Copyright, my bad. No, that's what I assumed you were discussing. Like, copyright's not a concern if you're doing something that you're sharing publicly, or like, even if it's a tool that you're sharing publicly, that should be fine. It's only until you're trying to make money with it. So, if like you were reselling any of their material, but if you're just selling tools for dice rolling and turn order and stuff, you should be fine. Must be getting overwritten then. But it's interesting that this one survives. The horn survives. Why not my clones? There must be something wrong with the name. Roll and Darrington seem chill on the given the fact it sold out worldwide 3 times internationally. They struggle. Interesting. What's wrong with this one? Just gonna get rid of it and remake it. Just use any of them for right now. Let's call this put law extend. Convert it. All right. Attributes down there. I see it saved. Let's try baking one more time. On to your sentence. What's the scripting on the avatar? I've never seen that before, especially within Blender. So I've made I use like ChatGPT and Cursor, some of these AI scripting tools to help do like utility scripts, so things for like merging objects together. But I'm building a custom add-on with it where I can take like collections of objects and then merge them into a final object. So really useful for just like workflow stuff. Hey, there it is. So what's the name? If it was the name. No remove, so I don't know what. I don't know what's going on there. Let me try adding this one more time, but remove attribute. So that should remove it from the shape key. But yeah, I like to honestly like Blender. I don't know if it's just me, but I kind of feel like has some really not so great workflows, and like being able to keep things procedural in some senses, like being able to work with geometry nodes and just keep everything as editable as possible has been really, really nice. But I had to kind of make it over the last year or so. I should really start considering selling it actually. For sale. Oh, and it's gone again. Okay, so it is that one. It is that modifier. Um, oh no, what it is? Okay, I see. And then if I move it, it's still here, but I have a feeling even if I get rid of the geometry node, I still have an issue. So that must be a bug. Some sort of attribute update. Yeah, I do a lot of scripting now. I have a feeling it'll be more and more important as time goes on. Some things will be easier to automate and work with. Yeah, see, it is gone. Okay, cool. So we identified the issue, and it's something to do with removing the attribute. This breaks when that modifier is on there. Hmm. Even though it works in other areas. Oh well. Do 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 do. So we can set the weights. Okay, doesn't matter. Boom boom. Do that. Save. Good stuff. Now I'd love to be able to get rid of it there. Not entirely sure how I'd do that though. See if it rebuilds with it. Whoa. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, duh. Step. Oh, that means I made. Now it's no longer a shape key. One more time. All right. Interesting. Why is it so fucked up now? It must be applying them all at once. This one looks pretty good. Or does it? I guess it's messed up too. Okay. So the attribute offset correction logic is not working with instanced when converting properly. When converting instanced objects. Are we properly trying our duplicates are single data users? Loaded, loaded, loaded. And we're just jamming. Reasonable. Oh, okay. We just save and restart it real quick. There we go. And now update again. Please work. Still misaligned. install. Load in. Damn it, what the fuck? Oh, interesting. Wait, you know what? Actually, looking at this, it's only this side. Interesting. Oh yeah, that would have made it a lot clearer. Okay. Gotcha. So the issue is symmetry. So this one is actually working. It's a little offset there, but that means that... Okay, that means that the... That's a little challenging, isn't it? I actually have to ensure that it's not a float, so I can't use mirroring to do that. I would actually have to make logic to properly apply that. Dang, okay. I'm surprised I haven't encountered that issue sooner. And why haven't I? Because most of my meshes are already at 0. Okay, that's the issue, at 0. So, okay, steps are we convert it to an attribute. It's just the steps we're doing, the order of things. So when I have my object here, what's happening is that it has the attribute, but when we mirror it, so we have the shape key and it's a direction this way, all the little offsets, say it's a direction and scale, but that's still the same even on the other side. So that's why it looks weird. That's why they're all strained out, because they're at an angle here, and then it's not properly set. But if we had converted that is challenging. Okay, I have to think about that. It's actually not an easy problem. Why it works with my other meshes. Because I have, how does the body properly save? This shape key, but not that one. Right. As always, it's because of the origin. Okay, so let me start writing this down. So, origin. We first need to, so we have a few steps. We have attributes, shape keys. That's at the end. That has to be at the end. Then, for that, we want to apply mods. And I apply say mirror. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can't apply a mirror on a mesh with shape keys. So there's actually two still a little confused though, because how is this one perfectly working? Because I'm doing it after the mirror. Duh. So here, after the mirror, and after origin applied. Oh, that's so tricky. Why is that so much? I'm surprised at how challenging that problem is, because I have to be able to figure out the right way, right time to apply this shape key. I can't have it be a shape key. The only time it's an issue. Wait, what's that? Standard origin. Fine. With mirror. Fine. But offset origin. Fine, but offset with mirror is where it breaks. So it's only the mirror. How can how can I let the script know, hey, the mirrored version of this one is wrong? I can't rely on the mirror modifier to automatically mirror the vertex group because this is not a vertex group, it's an attribute. I could make a geonode that takes anything on the other side and reverts it, flips that angle. Okay, well let's give it a shot. Let's try that. So I'm gonna go to geonodes. You know what solves my problem with geonodes? More geonodes. So let's add this. We're gonna call this view attribute. Say set position with a named attribute. Okay, now we can see it. And we can see how this one is at an angle where this one's almost perfectly straight. That's because they're both getting pushed this direction. On this side, we want it to go this way. So this is just our geonode to view the result. We're going to take one more, and we're going to call this flip vector flipped mirrored vector attribute. Powerful, beautiful name. And in here, we're going to take a stored named attribute, which is a vector. That's what we want. Then all we want to do is get that same named attribute and the vector. And just want to multiply it by, leave -1 on the x, like that. But only if the position only if the x position is less than 0. And we just want to use that same attribute. Okay, nothing happened. I think that should work. We got the named attribute, vector point. We take the attribute, we process it, and we store it again. And we're only doing that for points that are less than there. Oh, the issue is the origin right there. Just as before, it's the origin. Okay. Um, Damn. Okay. The main thing I could do. All right. Instead of this, we can copy it, then mirror it. We actually use another object to copy it. Goofy, but I think that would work. And we could do it all at once as well. So we don't need those. So what we do is for our clause, of course, we got a bunch of duplicates. Duplicates of that one. Okay. It's this one. Weird which ones it gets hung up on. Okay, so what we can do is organize some stuff. So we're gonna actually put this body LP merge. Just put all those items in there because that's all the stuff we want to merge properly. Then we'll create some new collections like the clause. And on all of the clause, we're going to remove the mirror mods. Second, that. What's this? One more of the spines that can go up here. Okay, so with these, obviously we're going to put them all into the claws. I don't know where these are anymore. I think we're even using this. Everything else is in the teeth generator, right? Yeah. So I'm just gonna delete those. Okay. So claws are here. And then in the merge, what we can do is make an empty object. 0. And yes, another GeoNode. And I'm not sure how I want to do this one yet. Let's claws mirrored. We can take a collection. And do that. So what we can do is transform geometry, just a little -1 on the X with a flip faces. That basically does it right there. Actually, no. No, it doesn't. Oh, this is annoying. A finicky problem. So once the shape key is created, when I mirror it, I need to be able to flip it. If there's no mirror mod, I would either have to manually assign all the attributes to one side and then flip all of them. I don't think there's a for each attribute mode. Even if there was, it would still be an insane amount of work. So, wait. Sorry. That's not what I'm thinking. I think it was just this. Bring in the instances, realize them, apply them, and that should work. Because then I can just actually just put one mirror mod on. And then we just need to go down to body. There we go. And replace body LP here with body LP merge. Very interested to see how it works here. Ooh. I may have to undo that logic of, I don't know actually. This will be intriguing. Cool. Hmm. Also does not work. Finding a lot of ways this doesn't work. Yeah, functions pop open all the time. Okay. Back to the drawing board. So the main issue is that our claws are not set to 0. And then additionally, I think it's because it's instanced. See, when we saw is that they're all kind of getting pulled a certain direction. So let's actually just set this back, right? Hmm. So it should apply modifiers, convert attributes, then apply origin, then combine. Okay. So apply the modifiers, convert attributes, apply origin, combine. Wow. Actually, it should be with the one other addition, which is at the very start. It should single user. Okay. Can you confirm the current order of operations is Make single user. Convert attributes. Apply origin. Slash location. Combine. It's the same director. Shape key attribute. It's not quite right. I have my object center. It's shape key. There. It's got that shape key. But then let's turn it into a single user. Modifiers are applied. Then the attribute. That should work on one side, and it was. The issue was additionally that All right. Interesting. Goofy. Mm. All right. Didn't even get joined at all. Not some major duplicates this time. Oh, duh. Of course it didn't do it. A dummy. Got to. This. That looks nice. Still less. Okay. Just forgot to premiere for that one. Still missing the claw. Not entirely sure why that is. And it's becoming a pain. It's not. Oh, okay. I'm getting a little tired out on this one. Making a WIP world public isn't breaking any sort of etiquette I'm not aware of, is it? I wouldn't think so. I mean, there's so many different types of worlds out there, and you can always put that out there too. Like put a little sign like, "Hey, work in progress. Maybe there may be some bugs." We're now back to getting the object working. Still some issues, but easier. There's already a signpost right in front of the spawn point. Send you a link on Discord. Heck yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think there's any sort of etiquette you'd need to be worried about. Actually, so for an object with offset, for an object with offset, that's what it is. Okay. You convert if offset convert to shape key. Apply location. Then mods. That's what it is. Extreme whip testing zone. Pixie, careful. Well, is this your castle world? Oh. Heck yeah. I'll hop around in it for a little bit, and then I'll probably end stream right after this. I think I figured out my issue with what I'm doing. Super old thumbnails. Thumbnail. If object is hello Kabar, welcome. Where that tail at? It's right here. We're working on just the body right now, but characters working pretty well. We got a lot of fun features packed into the character. But I'm just gonna send this message really quick. If an object is not zeroed out, zero location, scale, and it has a mirror mod, we must make single user. Oh, just stopping by. Have a good one, Sam. Same to you, Era. Same to you. Just about to check out a little world. Just had to wait for VR chat to update. No, just not zero, not zero. And it has a mirror mod. We must make single user. Convert attribute shape key. Convert it to a shape key. Apply location. Apply mods. That must be hard. Where'd the world go? Discord. Launch. Public. Ta-da. Music. I don't know why I have a tiny view. Ooh. Very cool. Got some portals. Dang, that's looking sick. Oh, fancy. I'm liking the statues. Those look beautiful. Little paws. Ooh, big trees. Hey, that's a big castle. Doors open. Doors, 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 doors. Ooh. Missed. Oh, oh, speed run. Oh, heck yeah, the mimic. Maybe this isn't the mimic one. Very cool. Ooh. Gems. Gems. Oh, gots to. Almost. Uh, where's my cursor? Trees are sculpts. I slap them in to get a feel for them. They look awesome. Put the little ladder there. Almost. Oh my, come on. Yes. That's tough work. Eeg. Oh, interesting. I feel like I could jump in there. These are awesome. Dang, let's go. Got your whole little armory here. Spring. A little campfire. Ooh, pretty. Yes. Dang, this is gonna be. It's gonna be filled up. Big boy now. Dun, dun, dun. I thought there was a quick way to do third person, but it's not. I think I hid most of the mimics for now, but there are a couple hiding somewhere. Ooh, exciting. Ooh. Big tower. Big tower. Let me in. Okay, and we'll go into the main freeway here. Spring, spring, spring. Oh, I keep forgetting I can hold down sprint. Wow. Some big doors. Oh, heck yeah. Like the drawing. Oh, fooled ya. Fooled ya. Fooled ya. uh, uh. Can't get me. Dope. Ooh. Very cool. Mm. Nice little infinite interior space. I like that. Like all the custom art and stuff. Seats. Spring, spring. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, shit, it's me. Cool. Remember you saying there's dungeons, so I'm sure there's a little bit more somewhere. Probably off to the side here. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, super secret. Oh, snap. Okay. Meowmer. Little Meowmer. Oh. Oh. Other physics. Nice. Satisfying. I refuse. Oh. Funny. Like some cable. Ooh, funny. Something down there. There's a little space. Feed the turtles. Dang, definitely a lot of work put in here, Arctic. Good job. Ooh, I win. Gold cat. Yes. Clearly, that's how I get through. Oh, some sort of secret. Up. Oh, they can't get out. That's funny. I like that. And it freaked me out. Oh. Just like everything has a chance to be a mimic. Ooh. Risk it for the biscuit there. Sense mimics there. Yeah. Yeah. I can almost make that. Dang. You got a lot going on in here. That's awesome. I have a feeling you're a mimic. Ah! I sensed it. Very cool. That door will eventually be unlockable and lead further down. Well, that's super cool. I could looking forward to seeing seeing more. It's already coming together quite nicely. Great job, Arctic. Great job. Let's see. Look here. Oh. Dismiss. What about this? Oh, that makes more sense. I have a feeling there's more secrets somewhere. Did you say there was music in here? Ah. Storm Sky. I think something broke there. Snap. Actually, I'm in space now. It's a mountaintop teleport. Okay. Boing. I didn't see the little rock garden. Do 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 do. Up. I can climb it all those mountains. I climb all those mountains. Boing. Oh wow. I'm on top of the world. Wow. This certainly gives it some scale. Yeah, make it to the castle. Ooh. Not quite. Do I spy any other secrets? I see some fog right there. Was that water? Whee. Exploring. Just water. I need to look to see it. Water! I'm drowning. Very cool. Oh, I love the banner. Very, very cool. That all looks amazing, Arctic. Great job. Cat Castle. Someone's making a water shader. I'm trying to keep an eye on it at the moment. Plan for a swimming system to add in at some point. Oh, very cool. There's a few of them that are like a lot more like actual swimming than I initially thought they could be, which is pretty cool. Oh, can I go under here? Cool. Let me up. Oh, dang, okay. Actually get up pretty high. And VR chat players are like mountain goats. Ah. All right, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you all for hanging out today, and great job on the World Arctic. We'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna finish up, fix our claws. I think I know what the issue is, but I'm gonna save it for tomorrow. I'm tired today. It's kind of been an odd day for me. But Arctic, looking forward to hanging out more in the world. Everyone else is out there lurking. Hope you're all having an amazing, amazing day. Going full Skyrim on that tree. Exactly. Exactly. It's an 89.9 degree angle. I can But I'll catch you later, Arctic. Enjoy your day, and everyone else out there, have a great one. We'll see you tomorrow for Friday. Super looking forward to that. End of the week already.